been grievously injured by a trout. I think it was rabid. I don't know much about fish, but I need to stay calm. If you're in a situation where you need stitches, the first step is to stay calm. Increased blood flow is going to be a bad time if you've got an injury that requires stitches. So we're going to take some purified water, rinse it off, rinse the wound. If you hold it at a distance, it creates pressure to rinse the wound. Now, what do we need to do now? We need to close the wound, correct? Well, we've got a trick for that. What we do is get some duct tape. That we carry in the field. We're going to do a 1/2 inch fold into it. We set it aside. We do another one of the same length. Now, John Rambo, he's in that movie. He closed his wound up with all kinds of dirt and stuff in it. I wouldn't recommend that. I really wouldn't. What I'd recommend is softly cleaning the wound with elevated water, drying the affected area to the side of the wound, and then we're going to take our duct tape on the side of the wound, and we leave a gap between the wound and now we can go ahead and stitch. So, literally, so you're going to go into that corner and you're going to do a closing stitch on the duct tape. You'll see in a moment that it pulls the wound together. Now with a closing stitch, you're going to go back through your loop to tighten it up. I hope you never have to use this technique. But it can save you a lot of heartache in the long run. Because you don't want to lose your leg just because you decided to listen to John Rambo and pull out your fishing line and all that. And it's pulling that wound shut. See? Now I could go ahead and stitch this thing all the way through, but I think you want to see the fun part, don't you? Now that we've demonstrated how to close up a wound properly pulling the skin back together, but not suturing the skin. That's for a doctor to do when you get back. So here's the fun part. Oh. And that's how we close a wound in the wild. If we need to, just duct tape and stitch it together with 2 flaps so the adhesive doesn't make contact with the wound. And there we go, bushcrafters. A little bit of how to do if you're having a bad day. This has been Sean with Snake River Bushcraft. Hoping you enjoyed your time.